Shannon, and today I wanted to talk about something that I think most of us can relate to for the most part, and that is the fact that I scare white people. And now, I know you're probably thinking, wow, Shannon, that is something that literally nobody can relate to, like, at all, watching this video. Let me explain to you what I mean. Just sit down real quick for a second, for like 3 minutes while this video happens, and I will explain to you what I mean by that. So in our community of metalheads and emos and goths and scene kids, we all know that all we want to do for the most part is to sit in our rooms and be left alone and listen to Fall Out Boy and cry, okay? Some of the nicest people that I've ever met just so happen to be completely tattooed, really fucking tall, and listen to the scariest music ever. But for some reason, even me, who is the size of like a fucking ant, still has this crazy ass stigma that I'm a terrifying and evil and harmful person. An example of this would be the other day. I was going on a run because I like to exercise and take care of myself just like the normal everyday civilian would like to do. And on this run, I decided to stop and stretch, work out some of that lactic acid, you know what I'm saying, guys? And I just so happened to be stopped in the middle of the sidewalk, where, you know, runners are supposed to be on the sidewalk, not on the road, not in the sky, on the sidewalk. I had my headphones in, so I wasn't like super aware of my surroundings, but I felt people looking at me because you know that feeling. You know when someone is looking at you. And me, a really small female out running by myself without a phone or any way to contact people, having people staring at me a couple hundred feet away is kind of terrifying. So as naturally as possible, I tried to peer over my shoulder, expecting to see the greasiest of scary men staring at me from a white van. But to my pleasant surprise and immediate dismay, it was just two women. Let me describe these two women for you really quick. These two women had on posh, like Victoria's Secret pink, like tracksuits, you know, the fuzzy velvet ones that probably cost like $300. Same color, head to toe, had that little white girl bun on. I love the white girl bun, not hating if you wear one. And they were literally on the side of the sidewalk, cowering in fear, holding their fucking chihuahuas. For the life of me, I could not figure out what was so terrifying that these two grown adult women had to pick up their fucking lapdogs off of the sidewalk, step off, and like cower in fear together. And then it clicked in my head. The only other person in the entire scenario was me. And honest, at first this was it was literally fucking hilarious and really sad at the same time. These two women were actually genuinely terrified of me, a 5 foot tall, little fucking tiny child-sized 8-year-old, because I God knows why. I don't know if it was my piercings or my tattoos or my fucking pink ass running shorts. I couldn't tell you what they were afraid of. Maybe they thought that my knee stretches were like summoning the fucking devil or something, because I can't figure it out. I cannot figure it out. And I really did want to stay there on that spot in the sidewalk for like another 10 minutes, but I was so uncomfortable by the fact that these women would not pass me on the sidewalk because they were so genuinely terrified that I just left and walked the other way, away from my house, towards the unknown, because I just wanted to get the hell out of there because they made me so fucking uncomfortable. And if I'm being completely honest, shit like this happens to me every day, but I just don't even notice. When I'm out with my friends, they will call this shit out all the time, like 247. They will be like, yo Shannon, do you see those people staring at us? Yeah, I do when they mention it, but it happens so often. Like, people are so put off by my face. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's always white people in tracksuits. Stay away from those white people in tracksuits is the moral of this story. Let me know in the comment section if you've ever had a similar experience with someone being afraid of you for the way you look, even though you're completely harmless. Honestly, they're hilarious and I would love to read them because this shit is fucking so funny to me. Let's see if we can give this video 20,000 thumbs up, because that would be bomb as hell. Yeah, yeah. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I love you more than anything, my little kitties, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, kitties!